Manitoba pulse and soybean growers tonight. Getty Stewart, we just made that amazing sweet potato boat type deal with the beautiful black beans, and we're also using black beans for this recipe. Chocolate bean truffles. What's happening, Getty?
Yeah, you are, like, seriously, you're gonna love these. Beans are so versatile. We can do the sweet potato, we can do a sweet treat as well.
Beans, black beans produced right here in Manitoba.
Yes.
We've also got another locally produced product that's going to feature very, very prominently in this recipe. So tell us about Manitoba oats.
We are starting with oats in our food processor, and we wanna get it really fine. So that's the first thing we're processing.
Okay.
Oats are going to add even more fiber to our sweet treat, and we're gonna just pulse it a little bit, give it a nice texture so that it absorbs some of the moisture that we're putting in our truffles.
Okay.
And then, hello beans.
Yeah.
These beauties are gonna go in next, and they provide the smooth texture, the creamy texture, and of course we're getting fiber, protein, iron, folate.
Like, it's just wicked, right?
Right.
And that beautiful texture that they add to whatever it is that you're, like, slipping them into desserts, just in truffles. Like,
Yes.
here we are.
The most commonly grown dry beans in Manitoba include pinto, navy, and black beans. Last year, Manitoba pulse growers exported about 18,500 tons of black beans to Mexico alone. In other words, $21 million worth of beans. That's a lot of beans. And we're gonna sweeten this all up with some medjool dates.
Okay.
Now, I love using the medjool dates, and I've kind of pre-chopped them. I've taken out the seed, and I wanted to show you.
So you've got my grandma's block of dates here.
Yes, and I know what's in your kitchen. You've got a block of these, don't you? And it's probably hard and crystallized. Now, you can absolutely use it in a dish like this, but you want to make sure that it's not hard and crystallized. So soak it in hot water for just a few minutes, get it nice and soft, and then add it. These medjool dates, if you're using those or other dates, you want to open them up, remove that pit, and they have such a lovely texture, and they're so soft and great. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what, about a cup in there?
Yeah, about,
depending, I guess, on
yeah, half a cup to a cup, maybe like 5 of these dates.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're pulsing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get that started. Now we're gonna add some more ingredients. A little bit more sweetener. We're using some maple syrup.
So that's it, like the dates and the maple syrup, that's it for sugar in this recipe, or sweetener, I guess, in this recipe.
That's our sweetener in this recipe.
So, like, healthy, right?
Yeah, yeah. And maple syrup, you could use a little bit of brown sugar. You might need to add a little touch of water just to make up for the moisture difference.
Okay.
But you could substitute that. And we're using some coconut oil, and it's going to give that truffly, smooth flavor. Adds a little bit of fat to go with our other nutrients, and it's just going to make that smooth
the creamy, smooth
texture.
effect at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this?
This is espresso powder, because chocolate and espresso and beans, oh, come on, right?
Yeah.
So again, the beans pick up the flavors that you put in with it. So we're loading this up with flavor. And here comes our cocoa powder, the chocolate, and a little bit of salt, just a pinch. And we're not trying to get a salty flavor. We're just brightening up all the other.
Just adds a little bit of something that when you don't include the salt, somehow it seems like something is missing.
Right.
It's a weird thing.
We're gonna.
Yeah, here we go. Does it help when you do the motion?
It does. Yeah.
What
You
about
gotta.
this way?
Oh yeah. No, I like it.
Yeah.
It's better if you do it 2 ways. Yeah. All right. And you would process this until it's nice and smooth.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite soft.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you sure can.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure that it's nice and smooth. Put it in the fridge. Give it at least 15 to 30 minutes, and then you're going to have
This is what you end up with.
a little block like this.
Okay.
And cover it with saran wrap and sort of shape it when you put it in the fridge. And then now we get the fun part.
What do we do? Can I taste them? No, I have to do something else
Well,
first.
you can.
Just
Yeah, I know, you're
taste them.
eager. But we're just gonna roll them into balls.
Okay, and then you've kind of, I think I know what I have to do here.
You know what you gotta do.
Okay.
Roll them in your favorite topping. I have some cocoa powder, some sweet coconut flakes, some nuts. You can absolutely go nut free, so if that's an issue for you or you want to send these to school, you don't have to use the nuts.
Right.
Add more sprinkles, because that's a hit at school.
The answer is always add more sprinkles.
Add more sprinkles. And then you just keep on rolling.
Keep on a rolling. Okay.
And then you're ready to go. So these, I have also frozen these for up to 3 months in the freezer, but I freeze them without any of the topping.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense, right?
Yeah.
Why aren't mine sticking so good? And yours did.
Maybe because mine's all warm from having just...
So again, there's really, I think, a good example. Well, they are kind of sticking, but I guess that's why it's really important to have it, like if you it comes right out of the fridge, really, and then you've got that coconut oil in there that really also, like, brings it all together.
You got it.
Figuring it out. This is like, it's just an extraordinary thing. When we started looking, or when I started looking at the recipe, I was like, okay, so chocolate bean truffle, and so I think chocolate bean, because chocolate really is from cocoa beans, but it's like, yes, check. But then also these black beans, so incredibly nutritious and delicious. I hope to find out here shortly.
Which is your favorite?
I don't know. I'll have to try them all. No, I won't.
I'm gonna try one now. Okay. I really like the almonds, so I'm going for it. Are you gonna go for it?
I'm gonna go for it here shortly. I'm just going to see your reaction first, though. I think I'm trying to decide, are we doing sprinkles or coconut? Let's do the sprinkles. Okay, you know what? It's just always so much fun cooking with you. And remember, we've got online bonus content as well with Getty Stewart and Manitoba Pulse and soybean growers. So when we come back, we're talking about all of the locally produced ingredients in just this recipe. We've got black beans, we have Manitoba oats, and we have another produced on the prairies for you. We're so proud of the folks that we work with to bring you these ingredients every week. So stick around right here on Great Taste.